face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these up.
Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from the Steel City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Go.
Second down. It's Fields. They try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Gun. Gun. Gun.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And a short gain there, down only to the 48.
Come on, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go.
They'll run with Algier. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and a yard.
Gun. Back.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
They'll run on 1st down with Algier. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Here we go, son.
Slot receiver, headed right. Fields now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Good.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The defense is just going to have to find a way, Mike, frankly, to just make this more challenging from the time the quarterback has in the pocket to the amount of separation the receiver has downfield. At this level, that is just too easy. They've got to tighten up both their coverage and find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback. Because if they don't do either, expect a lot more big chunk plays like we just saw there.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Here we go, here we go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And he'll get forward for a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Burrow to throw. He'll get that to all his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll try and run for this with Algier. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll go right back to Algier. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now Herbert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 5. Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Play action now for Fields. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he'll be taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Fields. It is brought in the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Steelers 6, Bengals 3.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. He's to the 15. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll manage only a couple. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They go play action with Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go. Good. Sit high.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Mitchell. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
12, 12, 12. 11, mighty, 11, mighty.
On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready?
A good spot here, second and a yard.
11, 11, 11.
Here's a run up the middle with Herbert. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Here we go, here we go.
On third down, here's a run by Algier. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They only need a yard. And it's 4th down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That one finds Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give this to Algier running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. They bring Chase in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Here we go. Cut.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. That last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball,
and he will get into the end zone.